Makisode YouTube channel. How are you today? So today is going to be a quick one, right? I just want to show us something real quick. I'm working on this pair of pants, and I noticed something that I thought would make good learning, make for good learning. So yeah, I've walked the body of my pants, and then I'm walking the pant legs, right? So yeah, I've walked this pant leg up to a point. You can see this is the inseam. This is the inner part of the pant leg, right? And then remember that when you start walking, you have your turn-up chains. Those chains that enable you walk up whatever size of stitch or height of stitch that you're working on. And since we're working on a double crochet stitch, we chain up 3 usually, right? Now, depending on the type of pattern, sometimes those chain ups form a line on your crochet item. So for example, you would see a line going this way like that, or going this way like that, and then that line ends up somewhere where you don't want it, say at the front of your pants. Really, you don't want one line showing there and making your work look tacky. So here I walked a few rows. It's going to be hard to see now, but I really didn't want to go too far doing the wrong thing, right? So, but here it is. So we this is where our first chain 3 was, chain up 3 right there. And then when we came back around, we chained up 3 right here. We came back around, chained up 3 right here. Come back around, and then we chained up 3 here. Now we're going to continue that, and it will form a visible line. Right now it looks like it's not going to be visible, but as you work more rows, it becomes a lot more visible. You do not want that line, and that line is not straight. Trust me, it is not straight. So it's going to end up turning around all the way into your fabric, and you don't want that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get back all the way to around here, and then show us what I did to achieve this seamless look. This is the other pant leg. You would not see any chain ups. There are no visible chain ups anywhere. So I'm going to show you how that works. First thing to note though is that you want your chain ups to remain in the inseam, meaning you want them to remain in the crotch, in the line of the crotch. This is the line of the crotch. I use two lines. I'm going to sew these up together when I'm done and find a way to, I'm going to walk this is the crotch area. All right, so you want to ensure that all your chain ups remain here somehow. So this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to frog this. Are you new here? Go subscribe to our channel. Every week we bring you brand new videos. We inspire you on all of the possibilities of crochet. We show you how we made one of our own bespoke pieces, or we demystify what one celebrity or another wore. You do not want to miss that. So go subscribe. We have our galleries all up on Instagram. Our wedding day apparel, we have those at Makisode Weddings, and our corporate casuals and accessories, we have those at Makisode Models. Do well to follow, do well to like, do well to leave a nice comment, and do well to share our content. All right, so we're here at the beginning of my first chain up. So I'm going to show you real quick your solution. All right, so yeah, so the first one, this is where I got to. Okay, this was the first row. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to get back into this point, because right in here is in line with the crotch. So I will slip stitch all the way there after I have okay, let me get back to the end of the row properly. So this is the last stitch in this row. I've created my double crochet stitch, a chain 1, and then I slip stitch in here. So rather than turn my work immediately, right, chain up and turn my work, I'm going to slip stitch all the way to where I see, because essentially for this particular technique, you're going to be playing it by the eye. I see that the crotch is here, so I'm going to chain up, slip stitch all the way to that point before I chain up, turn my work, and walk the row. Yes, I'm walking diagonally, even though I'm walking in the round. For this one, for every new row, I walk on a different side. So yeah, but I have already determined which side is my right side and which side is my wrong side, which you also have to do. So that when you turn back around, you are certain what side of your work that you're working on. Because currently, like I'm doing right now, I'm working on the right side of my project. So that's it, really. That's what I wanted to show us real quick. So I'm going to work this to the end and then show us again what, what I did with the third row. So that's what you're going to have to be doing. I'm going to finish this, and then when I come back, we'll talk more. All right, so I'm here at the end of my second pants leg row. So I'm going to slip stitch into that spot right there. My stitches are tight, so yeah, but here we are. Okay, so yeah, this is where I am. You can see that, I'm still somewhere here. So for this particular one, I can just chain up here. I'm still in the crotch area, and turn around and work. Now, if your eye tells you that you need to slip stitch all the way here, please do so. Look at that. Yeah, so let me just show you by doing that. I'm going to slip stitch all the way to this other side and then work there. So ensure that your chain ups are hardly in the same line. That is the way to avoid having a line that cuts all the way through your project. All right, so ensure that your turn ups or your chain ups are not in the same place. So, but for regular stitches, like if I were working a regular a double crochet project, or working a regular single crochet project, there's a different method to that. But due to this granny stitch style working, it has mandated, or it has necessitated, coming up with this little trick. So do go practice, and see your findings, and adjust as you go along. As you look at it and see that it looks good, you maintain. If it doesn't look good, you frog it and do it again. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching.